going? Welcome to the video. I use mostly drugstore products in this look, and I used an eyeshadow palette that I'm excited to use because it does have to do with love and Valentine's Day. So guys, buckle up if you are ready to see how I did this look. Alright guys, this look is going to turn out super cute, but it did not start cute, and I'm just going to show you what happens sometimes during making a video, but it all comes out alright. So far on my face, I already have on this lip oil. This is by Colormates. This lip oil is pretty good. The product that I'm going to use is a pomade. I like to use the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow. The product comes with a spoolie. You can get this at any drugstore. Just make hair-like strokes in the front. And then I want to fill in the apex of the brow, which is like that top corner part. And this is more like a line. Then with the spoolie part, which is like the brush part of the tool, you want to brush the front up, 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 and keep going up. Come to the apex of the brow, brush up all the way to the tail. Brush, brush, brush. I'm going to go ahead and fill in. So I'm going to take my pomade and I'm just going to fill in right here. So I'm kind of doing like the hair-like strokes and the fill in at the top. Let your eyebrow hairs fall down and go in a downward motion. I'm going to end up using my Milk Kush Brow Gel. And so it's the Kush Fiber Brow Gel. And I'm going to use this after I use a couple of powder products on my face. For this look, I'm going to use a palette that I've been drawn to a lot lately. This is the Milani Very Necessary palette. Look how shiny and shimmery all these colors are. Now you're probably wondering, what am I gonna do with that on my eyes? So I'm gonna try to stick to the pink and purple here. I might use something else to give myself like a little bit of a glow. I was gonna put on eye cream today, like the Tatcha Silk Peony eye cream. So as far as eye cream, I think that in the winter it's completely necessary, even if you don't think you need it. It's just more moisture is better in the winter, honestly. For this look, I wanted to use a mix of high-end and drugstore products. I really just want to use things that are like speaking to me on my desk, like calling my name. So these are the e.l.f. eye tapes. I think you can order these at their website. I got these, I think, from Ulta Beauty. So what you do is you just peel it off. I think I can actually just like cut this in half. So if you're looking to like lift the side of your face or anything like that, eye tape and the way it makes your shadows sit just like in an upward motion will lift the corner of your eye. You might want to try eye tape just to see if you like how it makes your eye shape look when you do your makeup. So I really just want like a spill guard, and I want the line for my eyeshadow to be clean. Those are my eye tapes. I also plan on using quite a few new products in this video today. I have some Wet n Wild, some Ulta Beauty, some NYX. This lipstick is so hydrating. So I'm going to start with the purple shadow from the Milani Very Necessary palette. For a transition color, I'm going to go ahead and use this cream color in the palette first, and I'm just going to lay that down basically all over my eyelid. It's catching any fallout from the shadow. I'm going to take the shimmery pink and I'm going to go ahead in my crease. Okay, so it's got like a little bit of like a purple hue. My fingers are doing way better than the brush was doing, right? So now I'm going to use the dark purple and put that in my corner. I'm going to go ahead and remove the eye tapes, but I do want this dark purple to come out here a little bit more. A little bit of the pink and the silver. This is the Mariale palette, and I want to use it to amp up this pink in the middle. This bright pink is called Amorcito. It's pretty bad. I told you guys, sometimes you mess up during a video. I went really wrong when I put that pink color in my crease. It just did not work. So I'm preparing to start over, and I think I'm going to start with skin. So I've already got moisturizer and things like that on, but I'm going to use this Physicians Formula 24 Karat Gold Collagen Serum. The product is this jelly product with gold flakes in it. You guys, it's winter, and I don't know why I'm shaking this up. Like it doesn't move. Like the product is like this jelly product with these gold flakes in it. The collagen is a vitamin and it's supposed to add elasticity to your skin. So I'm hoping that that will actually do something nice for my skin. Today for foundation, I'm going to be using the Ulta Beauty Velvet Matte Foundation. You know what though? I can't remember how much I used. Hopefully this isn't too much. So this is the color medium to tan warm. You guys, I like this foundation a lot. Watch it cover up all the blemishes I have on my face, like to a pretty good degree. You'll see that this actually does a pretty good job. So we're gonna go ahead and use a eyebrow gel later. So this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. The color is medium sand, which is a little bit lighter than my skin tone. It's a full coverage concealer. We're gonna use this to carve out my brows. We're still gonna use eyebrow gel, so it's not gonna be that stark when the tutorial is done. Okay, so I've taken the concealer all the way down my eyelid, and now I'm also going to use a wet product, not a powder product yet, and I'm gonna go under my eyes. Good concealer if you have dry skin. I don't have dry skin, I do have oily skin, but I still like the effect that it gives me, plus it's full coverage. That's like the main thing. Also, it's like $5 from Target. I can't find my Milani eyeshadow primer, so I decided to use this not only for concealer under my eyebrows, which I normally would do, and under my eyes, but I went onto my lid. It's still sold at Ulta Beauty. This is the Kylie Yellow Setting Powder. I like to use this specifically under my eyes. So you guys, I have a ton of brushes that I just have not used yet, but I want to use this one today. So I'm just going to take a little of this, pour it into the cap. If you love the bright under eye, this powder is going to give that to you. But right here, I get really oily, like right there. So this pointed brush is, ooh, it's soft and it seems to be holding its shape. All right guys, so for contouring my face, I'm gonna use this. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer. This is the color Dark Cocoa. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in and I'll be right back. And for setting the contour, I'm gonna use the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder Palette, you guys. This comes with a mirror. I broke it, yikes. So I'm gonna use these colors to go ahead and bronze up the rest of my face. And I really like the colors in this palette because they do add a little bit of warmth. It's not just a cool brown. So instead of using these two darker colors like I did around the perimeter of my face for my nose, I'm gonna use, which ones did I dip into? I'm gonna use these two. Remember, I haven't powdered my whole face yet. I just did a little bit of like the bronzer contour setting. So now I'm gonna take my Milani powder and do just a light layer with a very, very big fluffy brush all over my face. I'm using the Milani Translucent Banana Setting Powder. I'm even going over the contour powder that I did. My brows still need gel. I totally know that. This is the Too Faced Mariale palette. I just thought it was so cute. Look how adorable this palette is. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color here called Chica. I'm taking it all the way into the inner corner of my eye. Oh my gosh, I think this is so pretty. What has taken me so long to use this palette? Oh my gosh, do you guys have this palette? Oh my gosh, how gorgeous. And to be honest with you guys, you can find Too Faced products at discount stores like Marshall's and TJ Maxx. Also on my eyelid, I want to use the color, this color right here is called Amorcito. Wow. Oh my gosh, I like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the Milani Very Necessary eyeshadow palette, you guys. And we're gonna go ahead and use that in the corner of my eyes. Oh, look how shimmery it is. Hopefully it gives me just like pigment and not just like a whole bunch of shimmer. I kind of lost a little bit of that first color that I laid down. So I'm just gonna go in and blend that back in a little bit more. I'm gonna do a little bit of my brow bone with this pale color right here. So for gel in the brows, my very favorite brow gel, one of the first loves of brow gel that I ever had, is the Essence Make Me Brow Gel. But just a black liner from the drugstore, like I'm having a very hard time trying to find one on my desk. So I'm glad that I have this one. It was only $1 from Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna take this black shadow here with a very thin brush, and we're gonna create a little bit more of a wing. I'm just gonna kind of like smudge out the wing, you know? So we're taking a very thin brush, some of that black powder. I'm gonna smudge out the wing. So it's like powder on top of kohl crayon. Today for mascara, we're gonna use the Wet n Wild Fall in Love Valentine's Day Collection mascara. I don't know, every time I use this mascara, I'm like undecided. I'm like, is it giving me volume or is it giving me length? You know? All right, so you can get this at the Wet n Wild website. It is available right now. I just got it a couple weeks ago. So these lashes right here, these are the Ardell Studio Effect lashes. We're gonna put these on and then we're gonna see how it's looking. Then we're gonna decide what color to put on the bottom of my eyes as far as liner and shadow. For eyeshadow, before we go to the bottom, I have this really cute idea for like the shadow on the bottom and the liner. But I want to add a little bit of sparkle up here. So I'm just going to take this color right here and we'll see how it does on the back of this brush. So that's the hot pink side. I'm going to use this side. We'll see if I can get it to like sparkle like crazy in the middle. This comes out, I did a little on my hand. This actually comes out like dark purple. Let's try it on the bottom. That's what we'll do. So first I want to line the bottom. I'm going to use this gel pencil. Now this is by ColourPop. It's the gel crayons. So I'm going to use this color. Ooh. Well, it's a good thing it's like my first time using it. Like I didn't lose too much, but beware. These are soft and creamy. You don't need to like warm them up before you use them. I've used other colors before. Let's put this on the bottom. I don't know how people do this so fast. I have to go very slow. Ooh, I really like that, you guys. I've never put that on the bottom with this color eyeshadow before. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna take our eyeshadow that we already have here and we're just gonna go right underneath it. What's really nice is I didn't get like a ton of fallout at the bottom of my eyes, like on my skin. I have so many tools and brushes on my desk. I'm gonna go ahead and use this volumizing mascara that I used earlier on the lower lash. Should I mix them? I'm gonna mix Donut and Pantera together and see what's gonna happen on my inner corner. Can't believe it's been so long since I used this palette. I got this palette probably 3 months ago and I just never did anything with it. So that's my story on the Marielle palette. I think it came out honestly like around September of last year. Okay, so I did mute Pantera with Donut. It's super muted, you can't tell. So I'm gonna use Donut by itself and see if I can get, oh, okay, yes. But I like Pantera under there because it gives it like a pink hue. This is a recent purchase from the Dollar Tree. So it was $1. This is an e.l.f. pencil. It's the color Mauve. This is by NYX. It's from the Diamond and Ice Please palette. Let's just go ahead, not the palette, but you know, it's from the line. So this is the color High Key. I really like this. Do I even want to add gloss? High Key is super, super moisturizing, you guys. I really, really like the NYX lipsticks that they've been coming out with a lot lately. And then also I'm going to try this gloss on top because my lips are already glossy, so why not? So this is called Moon. Yeah, this is a Maybelline lip filler gloss and the color is Moon. And I love that it's also a little bit warm. It's not just like a bright pink. I don't know, it's kind of cute. It's so pretty. Alright guys, so this is the final look and I'm pretty pleased with it. I loved using the Mariale palette. I think that these colors are absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to use it more. We're going into spring and things like that, and I just have so many reasons I want to use this palette now. And then also, oh gosh, don't forget, this lipstick is super moisturizing. It's from the Diamonds and Ice Please line by NYX. I love it. You know what? Honestly, I've only been using this concealer by e.l.f. for just a little while. I thought it was too bright for me, but I actually like it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna use it a lot more. So you guys, it is nearing evening. My dog really wants to go outside and eat dinner. She wants some attention. So I'm gonna go hang out with my family now, but I hope you guys really enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait to use that palette so much more, I'm telling you. I'm blabbing now, talking about what I love way too much. All right guys, so I will see you in my very next video. You guys, don't forget to follow me on social media. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know if you like my background like this. Usually I close my closet these days, but I thought maybe I would change it up a little bit for you guys. All right guys, so I will see you in my very next video. Bye.